16 weeks and counting. Yay! Such fate enthusiasm. You're not excited to be a dad?
Hi, guys. This is Joy A. Stokes. And today I'm 365 hours and 22 minutes and 15 seconds.
I don't even do all that.
You do, baby.
I don't. I just count.
Baby.
I count down the weeks. I've never done
Baby,
a day.
today is...
I've never. The app tells you.
Baby, today our baby
So we went to the doctor.
Big as a chicken wing.
You'd probably eat it. So we went to the doctor recently.
We did.
And we went in with a list of questions.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me on your mommy blog.
You're welcome.
Is it a blog or a vlog?
A vlog, video blog.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You look cool, Mom.
You know, the cool thing is that you're the reason why I started it.
Am I the reason for the season?
You're the reason for the
Girl, don't you
season.
start, don't you here. That's not a cussing mommy blog, I'm sorry.
No. Goodness gracious. So we recently went to the doctor and it was a very eventful doctor's appointment. I was kind of upset that we didn't do an ultrasound because I was hoping to find out the sex of the baby.
They tricked you.
They tricked us. Well, Koki told me that we weren't doing one. So
Yeah, I knew we weren't doing one.
So anyway, so we did mainly blood tests, which Ken loves to watch me get stuck with needles.
I hate it. So painful. I just cried.
Which is so funny because another reason why I know that men couldn't take all that women have to go through, because most men don't like needles.
Most men, hold on. See, this is why y'all got to stop talking about what men can't handle.
Well, men couldn't handle being pregnant.
Well, that's why men are men and women
Right,
are women.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, you know,
So
men are tough in their own way, and women are strong and tough in their own way,
Yeah, so
which is the reason why God gave us babies. I'm just making that statement because of the fact that when you're pregnant, you have to get a lot of needles stuck in you,
But I'm just
and
saying.
most men couldn't deal with that. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, so we went to the doctor. You had a question about my weight.
Yeah, you just like a little skinny pregnant girl. I was just like ready for a big juicy pregnant woman. Like, give me the potato chips.
Yeah. Nah, that's not quite how it works.
Give me some of that potato chips.
So
walk around with crumbs on your shirt.
yeah, no.
That's not
How do you feel about it? You were worried?
You like a sexy pregnant girl. Kind of weird, but it's cool.
So I've only gained 3 pounds since we've been pregnant, which of course I think was what Ken was worried about. The doctor, of course, said, don't worry. You know, the less weight that she gains now, the more she'll gain closer to, I think after 23 weeks or something like that. So, and then there was another question that we wanted to ask her.
That I was concerned about.
That you were concerned about.
Yeah, I mean, that was a real question. I mean, listen.
You're not talking about the weight, right?
No.
No, the second question.
I'm talking about, like, listen. I ain't telling you that I ain't telling you that thing all the way down to my knee. I ain't telling you it's all the way down to my knee. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna claim that. But, it is a little thunder.
What Mark say? I mean, he said, you know what it look like when it grow up.
Hey.
He said, I might not be stopping with the big dogs, but you know what it look like when it grow up.
Hey, man, listen,
Which is a plug because Martin will be here this weekend.
Yeah.
But
yeah, anyway,
Okay. So moving forward from that part.
So my concern was, I say, Doc, I got a major concern. I'm like, when we doing our thing, I'm so concerned about knocking the baby out that bag. I don't want to knock that little bag around.
My uterus? the sack that the baby is in?
I ain't want to knock the baby out the sack, Then,
And what did she say?
I mean, she wasn't really good for the self-esteem. She just said, oh, you never have to worry about that. I'm like, Doc, you don't even know me like that. How you gonna tell me when I ain't got to worry about it?
Well, what was funny was after you asked, she proceeded to draw a diagram.
She did.
So she gave us a great visual, which I am going to add to the video, of where the baby is. So what did she say?
She said, even if you were like this, you wouldn't bother the baby.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, when she drew the baby like a stick man, like from Hangman. And then she drew the baby upside down. So the head was like facing the way it should be. And then she drew the cervix and said that there are like 4 centimeters.
The cervicals.
That part, 4 centimeters from where the baby is in the cervix, and then where obviously, the penis hangs out at when you're having sex. Right. Now, I think the other part that was pretty funny was she did say that eventually you could tap the head.
Yeah,
but that's only if you're fully dilated, which would you even want to have sex and the baby's coming? Like, why would you want to wait? Why would you want to have sex?
But that's not what she told me.
Oh, she told you? What she said?
She was just like really around those 6 months. That's, depending on your thunder.
Yes, okay.
That's when you might want to kind of just...
I don't remember that.
Oh, that was when you left the room.
I ain't gonna
You had left that room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a sidebar conversation.
Yeah,
okay. All right. Well, it's funny because when we were checking out, Koki said, that you couldn't do that. It couldn't happen that way anyway. But it is a concern for some fathers. And so, just so that no matter what you got going on, what it look like when it grow, the mommy is going to be okay and the baby. Now the positioning might have some.
Yeah, I don't think we move.
The positioning
I don't
might have
think
something
we're
to do with
concerned
it.
about the. Excuse me. I don't think we're concerned about the mommy. It's more about the baby. But we know the mom can take it. She got there.
Not necessarily. You didn't have to be like all thundered out for her to get pregnant. You just needed to not just come out.
Nobody have no baby not bringing no thunder. Thunder from down under.
So I think that the main thing that she just wanted to say was just be mindful of like the positioning, because then you might hurt the mommy. Because you did say, if we're being transparent, you did say that sometimes you look like you hurting me.
Girl, stop.
TMI, too much information. But anyway, needless to say, there are 3 diagrams. 1, the diagram of what she drew, which is hilarious. 2, the diagram of what it looks like as the baby grows, eventually to the point of dilation where the baby's head is pretty much out, which is how she said that at that point you could tap the baby on the head. Because obviously the baby's ready to come out. And then the other one was a photo of some positions that you could be in to keep the mommy and the baby safe. Yeah. So I'm gonna add all 3. Obviously, this is a very transparent episode of my motherhood, my journey to motherhood, and our 16 weeks and counting. Are you excited?
And all your signs, everything was perfect. All your blood
my
work
test.
and your test.
Yes.
Everything.
So there was a test that we just took.
You're a pretty good carrier.
Yeah, I am. Maybe I should start selling that thing.
I think we need
not the thing, but like the ability to carry somebody's baby.
I'm about to say, not selling that thing just don't sound
No, how they look for surrogates.
Yeah.
So it's their eggs and their their everything, and I just walk around and I just hold it.
You're a nice carrier, yeah.
I'm a nice carrier pigeon.
Like a nice piece of luggage.
Okay, like a Toomey. That's the good one. The good brand with the warranty. All right. So anyway, that's the wrap. 16 weeks and counting. I'm excited. Daddy, are you excited?
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm so excited.
You know he's excited when he changes his accent.
So excited to have a car seat in my truck. So excited. And have baby toys everywhere. It's funny because, I told you Halle Berry and Selma Hayek used to be my crush. Like those were the two. No doubt about it. Like no matter who I was with, I had to have a pass.
Okay.
But as soon as they had kids, it was just over.
Okay.
I couldn't.
Where
all
we
I could
going
see
with
was baby toys and car seats. And
Well, where are we going with this?
I'm just saying it. I was just thinking about the car seats and the baby toys, and
So it just made you think of Halle Berry and Selma Hayek?
it just made me think of how. I guess that's not the sexy part.
Oh, right. What? Okay. So my crab cakes are done. That's the timer.
That's the timer.
We appreciate you tuning in.
Well, thank you for having me on your vlog, your mommy vlog, your prego. In what is it? What is it called?
My motherhood to journey vlog.
Oh, nice.
Vlog.
Well, thank you for having me today.
Thank you, pretty Ken.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you later. From the top of my head to the soles of my feet, I ask that God watch over you, keep you, protect you, expand your territory and your capacity. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Herman. Right.